Valorant is coming in the summer of 2020, best of 24 rounds, 5v5. And as you guys know, there's a lot of characters already. One of them is called JETT, the other one is Viper, CYPHER, Phoenix, SOVA, Brimstone, Sage, and OMEN. We're gonna go through all of those, and as you guys know, I'm so excited about this game, and I'm so active now in my channel. Some of you guys know that I've been hacked, but this is a history for another video. But please turn the notifications on. I'm back. Let your friends know that I'm back. Okay. Thank you very much for all the support in the past videos. You guys are awesome. Let's get into it. Right, so let's start with Phoenix. Phoenix, I feel like is gonna be one of the best entry killers in the game, just because of his ultimate ability is amazing. But as we talked before, ult management is a big thing in this game, and I already knew this would be like this. So let's talk about him, Phoenix, the character right now. Basic abilities call it Hot Hands. Throw a fireball that explodes after a delay or upon impact with the ground. The fire zone damages the enemies and heals you. How amazing is that? You can actually push through the fire and damage the enemy at the same time. So that's why I think would be such a great entry killer. Imagine there's a sniper camping long. Let's say there's a long A, like in CSGO. He's just camping over there. You throw the ball and push that in the fire. That would be insane. Another thing, let's go to the other one. Blaze. Cast out a flame wall that blocks vision and damages anyone passing through it. You can blend the wall when casting by turning while holding the left click. So if you turn holding the left click, you can blend the wall, bend the wall. So this is another thing in this game. All the abilities are very responsive. You can bend the abilities by holding left or right click depending on the ability, and we're gonna see this through the character JETT. She throws a ball that you can bend as well, which is very interesting. If you can have this freedom with all your abilities, I imagine how is the movement in this game. It must be so clean. Let's go to the another one. Phoenix has a signature ability called Curveball that casts a curve flare that bursts into brilliant light after a brief delay, temporarily blinding all looking at it. Left click curves to the left and right click curves to the right. So it's pretty much like a flashbang, I imagine, temporarily blinding all looking at it. Yeah, pretty much like a flashbang. Kind of interesting. As I say before, I feel like Phoenix will be a very entry killer type of character. And let's go for the last one now, is the ultimate ability, Run It Back. And this, my friends, just pay attention to this one because it's crazy. Mark your current location. If you die during the ability duration or when the ability duration expires, you will be reborn at the marked location with full health. How crazy is that for a game that is one shot headshot and you need information to go after the first kill for your team, to see if the site is free, to get info in another team? How crazy is that? I'm like I can't even. Let's go to the next one. And the next one is Viper. She's one of my favorites. She deploys an array of poisonous chemicals devices to control the battlefield and cripple the enemy vision. The first ability is called Snakebite. Fire a projectile that explodes into a pool of damaging acid. The next one is called a Poison Cloud. Throw a gas emitter that you can reactivate to create poisonous smoke cloud at the cost of fuel. The emitter can be picked up and thrown again after the short cooldown. So the next is the signature ability that each character on the Valorant has. This ability is called Toxic Screen. Deploy a long line of glass emitters that you can reactivate to create a tall wall of toxic gas at the cost of fuel. So as you guys can see in the middle, in the bottom middle part of the screen, she has a little fuel, a little gas fuel that keeps recharging. It's very similar to caustic in Apex and let's say smoke in CSGO. Very cool stuff. And the ultimate ability for Viper is called a Viper Spit. Emits a massive toxic cloud in a large area that lasts as long as the Viper stays inside the cloud. Enemies inside the clouds are highlighted to the Viper. This is pretty cool, and actually, as you guys can see, the enemies get damaged when they're inside the cloud, but when you go outside, you go back. Even if you have 1 HP, you don't die, but when you go outside, you go back to your normal HP. which is very interesting. So in clutch situations, I imagine if you have a bomb plant, Viper will be a clutcher, 100% a clutcher, because she can take a 1v1 in the bomb with everyone 1 HP with an SMG that shots extremely fast. Bro, I'm already thinking about plays. So for this video, I covered Phoenix and Viper. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if this type of video is that what you guys want from me. I'm gonna be doing all the other characters. There's the, as in the beginning, as I said, there's the JETT that I'm really excited to talk about: CYPHER, SOVA, BRIMSTONE, Sage, and OMEN. So I want to do a series of videos about 2 characters each video. So let me know if you guys want. Give me the thumbs up, that way I can measure if you guys are liking or not. Thank you very much for all the support again, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.